Here at the Brno English Centre, we are always on the lookout for teachers to join our team. However, we are aware that those who do decide to join us, coming to Brno from another country, or even just another company, is a big step. Consequently, this video has been created to help prospective staff become acquainted with the kind of things you'll need to know about our company, students, the kind of teachers we are looking for, and the city we teach in.
We will find accommodation for you. When you arrive, physically, we will meet you. We will help you to move into your accommodation. We will explain how everything works. We will also act as your liaison with anyone you need to deal with officially. After all, you're highly unlikely to be able to speak Czech, at least on arrival, although we'll do our best to help you with that. And we will act as your interpreters.
Yes, well, a teacher coming to Brno English Centre, I think the great thing is that there's quite an experienced body of staff around them who are fairly helpful, because even myself has been teaching for a long time, I still remember very clearly how it was at the very beginning, and we're never above helping somebody who's arrived fairly inexperienced or just new to the town or the country.
The timetable is a definite positive for anybody who's coming to work for us. The way we have the timetable, and we teach from really early in the morning to late at night, but we don't expect our teachers to work double shifts, split shifts. If you're going to start early in the morning, then you're not going to finish late at night. And what we have, because we have so many courses running, is a situation where you can say, yeah, I'm a morning teacher. And that's true of me. I'm a morning teacher. And I can come in, I can start work, let's say at 8:45. I can do 4 hours at 8:45 till 12 for teaching hours. And then I can do a couple of hours in the afternoon and I'm done for the day. Teachers come here, they can say, oh look, I'm comfortable teaching in the evenings, that's what I want to do, and we'll give them evening shifts. And then they've got the morning free, and they can teach in the evening, and they can organise their lives around that. And I think that's one of the big benefits of being a teacher.
As an employee, we will also make sure that you are registered for health insurance. This means that you're free to visit a doctor for any care that you need, or a dentist. Equally, you will also be registered for social insurance, which again means you're covered in the event that you're sick and unable to work. These are not things that you can take for granted always, everywhere, if you come to work in the Czech Republic. So it's something that you should always check out with any potential employer.
We certainly encourage teachers to take sort of a higher qualification, for example a diploma. We have people on diploma courses at the moment, we have people on MA courses at the moment, and the school is very supportive of that.
I think one of the nice things about working here is that we don't do a lot, if any, company courses. We're not sending our teachers out all over the city. We're not making them work traveling here, there and everywhere. What we do is we do almost all, and for most of our teachers, absolutely all of our courses are in-house, in classrooms, with students who want to work and want to be there, not out somewhere in the middle of nowhere with 3 company course students who have been told to be there by their manager. That's not what we do.
Of course, on top of that, one shouldn't leave out money. It's a simple fact that we pay about the best package, or one of the best packages that's available in the Czech Republic. I would see the question of what criteria we use for teaching staff as kind of 2 stages. We've got the basics, i.e. anyone who works for us must have a university education and must have a recognised qualification for teaching English as a foreign language.
Some experience sometimes, maybe 1 year experience somewhere, but that's not a vital sort of thing. But I think the thing that's important is that somebody who wants to develop and progress, somebody who's sort of quite keen on their teaching and takes it quite seriously, but essentially it's somebody who can communicate something to the students. Because I think that the most important part of teaching, and certainly what we found here over a period of time, is that it's sort of the hour and a half in front of the students that really counts. So it's you know, do you want to be there in that time, and can you communicate what you want them to learn, and that's vital, I think. Yeah. So.
But I see that very much as the criteria for someone to be considered by us. That's not sufficient as a condition for somebody actually being employed by us. There we're talking much more about whether or not we think someone would fit in to a team of like-minded people, whether someone actually has enthusiasm for the job, and an awful lot of what I'd call intangible qualities that come under the heading of professionalism as a teacher. By and large, our students are people who've made a choice and are conscious that they've made a choice of language school. They've normally had a look at what is available, and they've made a choice on the basis of quality, perceived quality. Frequently our students have taken advantage of the opportunity to go and observe lessons before they decide to spend their money, which is wise, and that's how it should be. They've frequently spoken to other people whose judgment they respect and heard our school recommended. Quite often those recommendations have come from their teachers in the school they've been in, or the university they've been in, or from other people that they respect.
Czechs say Brno is a big village, and that's basically it. It is a city, but it has this small town feel. So you do walk around, you walk in the center, you see people you know, they wave at you, they say ahoy or ciao, you say it back.
Well, it's a really beautiful small city, and you get to do lots of different things. The centre's really nice, and I love the churches, the architecture, and I love the vegetable market.
I like the Christmas market. I like the idea of it because you can find some original handmade Czech merchandise, some really unique things.
It's not as exciting as Prague. It's not as busy as Prague. You don't have massive amounts of English tourists walking around, and it's kind of nice. It's authentic. It has an authentic feel. You need to speak some Czech. Czechs appreciate it when you try to speak Czech, and that's really what I like.
And also the great thing about Brno is that it's a great place to be located. You can go to Vienna, Budapest, and other European cities as well.
For this size of city, I know for some people it would feel small. For me, it feels comfortable. For being a big city, it's actually quite comfortable, and just the quality of life here is good.
It's a university town. In a way almost nowhere else I've ever been to is. Somewhere in the region of 60 to 70,000 of the city's population in term time are university students. That's in a city of less than 500,000 people. This in turn very much affects the feel of the city. What entertainment is available, the level of cultural events that are available, and just the general feel of the city. It's a young, vibrant, educated place.